being present, being completely at this moment, this very moment, and life will unfold, practical world will unfold. But when I am completely in the present moment and completely available to the present, there is no trace of past. Then the fullness and the wholeness I feel, and for to feel the wholeness, I have to drop past, and I have to drop what? I have to drop myself, means I, that me, I have to drop, and just get fully connected to the present moment. No past. Can you experience the present with no past? No trace of past. Because the past is already merged, already it has disappeared into the present. So why I should carry the past, and why I should carry the identification that is even me? So this much, and if we can completely release the past, then we are not only we are in the present, we become the present moment. We are whole. There is no I, there is no other subject or object. There is oneness. There is wholeness. And in that wholeness, there is no me and there is no you also. So that is the extreme or the final experience, that you disappear, and as an individual you disappear, and as a whole you become whole. And the step is like from me to whole. You have to just drop your past, you have to drop your mind, and you don't have to become whole, you don't have to become existence, you don't have to become wholeness. You are whole, you are wholeness, you are existence, you are everything. When you release your identification, the identification is small, means we just hold certain things. It may be your name or race, caste, nationality, anything, we just hold it, or your pose, your position. And because of that identification, we are not with the whole. Because we are cling to it, we are just holding it tightly, and that's why we get disconnected from the whole. So when I am in the present, actually there is no I then. When there is only present moment, and I has disappeared, and this moment is complete. When there is no mind, this moment is complete. If there is mind, then like the mind will say, yeah, this moment has to be improved, certain things has to be done, certain thing has to be achieved. But when you are free from the mind, then you are in the present and you are complete. This moment is complete. From the mind perspective or from the world perspective, it may be you are like not on the winning side, but if you are in the present with freedom in the present, then it is complete, then it is perfect. Even in your not winning from the world perspective, it is perfect. You are already ultimate winner. You are one with the whole. You are not clinging to sides. You are free from all the boundaries. And that's great. You are already complete. So today we just want to talk about, just want to go a little deep into the completeness, the part of being complete. When you are one with the whole, you disappear, become whole, and the moment is complete. Then what? Sometimes question may arise, now what? Oh, I am one with the whole, I am one with the present moment, I am one with the sky, one with the tree and flower and everything that is present or that is in front of me. Now what? In that fullness, in that completeness, in that feeling of, because you feel when you are free from mind, you feel satisfied. The satisfaction or the joy or unconditional happiness is like it is already present, or you are full of joy, full of unconditional happiness. When you are free from mind, these things like bubbling from your being, coming out. This is who you truly are. So it's not like just we are in this moment, we are free from mind. You feel happy, you feel joyful, you feel freedom. And these things we can't explain from words. But you are. It's like you are. You have opened the door, the magical door, which we have traditionally in the stories that there is some magical door in somewhere hidden, and when you open it, then all the treasures comes out and you become super rich. So the present moment is the door. When you are free from the mind, you know the door, you have opened the door, and you are one with the whole. You have become super rich. And today we want to talk about this being a feeling of or getting complete in the moment. Then what? Then you just one. You have disappeared and you have become one with the whole. Then you flow with that wholeness. Then you flow with that ecstasy or that happiness or that freedom. Then you move, but there is no you. It happens like the whole directs you. In fact, there is no you. The whole flow through you, the whole talk through you, the whole moves. Your direction, your life takes a different direction. It may happen or it may not happen. Even we can't decide. From the mind perspective, it is because it is not limited. From the mind perspective, we have things limited. We already know. We have already fixed plan, or we know. Okay, this we're gonna do. This we have our capacity of plan. But when we are free from mind, then we can't presume, we can't explain, we can't expect that this we're gonna do, this we're gonna not do. Then there are infinite possibilities. Your life may take a different course, but it is from completeness, feeling of being complete to complete. With that flow, your life may take a new course. It may be very different for you, means every one of us. It is like guided from the whole, and the direction may be different. Or you may do the same thing, whatever you are doing right now, and with the quality of completeness, with the quality of joy. Maybe it's small work from the world or mind perspective. You are doing a very small thing, small, not very rich, but you feel super rich, you feel whole in that also, even if you are cooking food or cleaning simple activities. But there is nothing simple, there is nothing small, because everything is connected to the whole. There is nothing is isolated, nothing is out of reach of whole, nothing is outside. Everything is one existence, everything is whole. So when you do that cooking or cleaning or anything very simple, or painting, but when you do with that feeling free from mind, and you do out of joy, because when you are free from mind, the things you do, it is full of completeness, perfection and joy. So you do out of joy. So they have some different quality. It is joy, it is perfection. It may be not from the world perspective, but it is simply perfect, because you feel full of aliveness, full of satisfaction, full of joy, unconditional happiness. And your food you are cooking, it may be very simple food, but it have some different quality, some divine taste in it. Yes, it will have. Even your cleaning floor, it will have a effortlessness, a rhythm. Even your painting, it will have something, some effect that from mind perspective we can't understand it, but don't know why, feel good, it looks good, it feels touching heart, or something. It has something penetrating your being, and you don't know from the mind, because from the mind it is not we have done, it is beyond the mind. So that is the magic of completeness, wholeness. What is completeness? You are complete when you feel that yes, I am, or this whole, the present moment is complete right now as it is. Of course you use mind when the present moment demands the use of mind, then it is a requirement. In the present moment, practical purpose, you use your mind, and you use your mind fully, free from all the attachment, emotions, and you use your mind. What is your phone number? You use it. You use your mind and you use it. It's like any computer or other things, calculator, and there is no attachment, there is no emotions, and you use it freely, but you are one with the whole, one with the cosmos, one with the present moment, and you are complete in this moment. Just freedom from mind identification. You have to use your mind, then that is the freedom from the mind. and you move from completeness to completeness, wholeness to wholeness. Your pace will be slowed down. Means then you are not in hurry, worry. Oh, I have to reach somewhere. You have already reached that present moment. That wholeness is the gate. You have opened the gate. You are living, and then you are flowing with the whole. It's like whole is taking you. Then the insights work. Means it may be you want to do daily activity, daily routine. Maybe you are doing office job. You will do the same office job. It may happen. Not necessarily, because we can't predict from the wholeness perspective. Anything may happen. You may do the same office job you are doing right now, but it will have a quality, different divineness in that also. You will do the same office job with the present moment. What is present moment? Means you are in that moment and you are free from mind, unnecessary. You are identified with the mind, with the personality, with something you are. No, you are not something. You are like everything. And your being in the office 9 to 5 or whatever time you have something divine to offer to the office also, to the people there also, and they feel something penetrating their being. If they are ready, then definitely they will feel it. And or you are doing something very different. Something means you may jump somewhere, some different course your life may take place. So that kind of jump you may take, it may be possible, it may happen. But that is out of fullness, out of wholeness, out of being complete and out of happiness. Out of that inner calling, you may take that jump also. It may be changing your routine life altogether, or your relations, or anything, but it will be out of completeness, out of fullness, wholeness. It's like whole directing your life. With the whole you are flowing. You are not resisting anything, wherever it takes you. And you just surrender to the whole, to the fullness, because there is no you, there is only present moment, and the present moment is like wholeness. The present moment is connected to the whole. There is one whole, there is one system, like one body. As we know, one body, there is one system in our body. And you surrender to the whole, to the present moment. There is no mind. No mind means there is no resistance. Yeah, when you have to use practical, for the practical purpose, you use mind. Mind. Use it and then again release it. Wholeness. When you are whole in this moment, are you? In this moment you are whole, the next moment comes out of this moment. So you move from wholeness to wholeness, completeness to completeness, fullness to fullness. So for future, normally we are concerned about the future. To have a great future, it depends upon your present moment. Are you joyful? Are you have freedom in this moment? Are you complete? Are you whole? in this moment. The next moment will be joyful, or the next moment will be complete. We think the what happening in the present moment, we give importance to that. From the mind perspective, it happened. Okay, so it may feel that we should be winning, or we should be have some success, achieving something, then there is some meaning in that. But from the beyond mind, from awareness perspective, you are, if you are a whole right now in the present moment, you are completely connected, free from mind, free from boundaries, you are connected to the wholeness, then whatever it is, you are already, you are a winner. Yeah, from the world perspective, you may be not a winner. You are just sitting on a stone and mountain. But if you are whole right now in this moment, feeling connected to the whole cosmos, to the present, completely merged into the present moment, then you are already a winner. Without have to win over somebody, something, some achievement. You have already achieved the ultimate. You are one connected to the ultimate. And you are just carrying forward from that completeness, from that wholeness, from that being infinite. The next moment is also whole, the next moment is also complete, the next moment is also infinite. You are infinite in the next moment also. But we have to drop the next moment also. We have to be in the present, and it takes us to the next moment. We don't have to worry for the past. We don't have to think for the future. We are in the present, and we are whole in this moment. Next moment will be whole. That's it. If you are not complete in this moment, then how can the completeness will come in the next moment? It will come out of this moment. So focus on this moment, this very moment, this very second. Yeah, use your mind. Whenever it is necessary, it is demand to use mind. Use your mind. It has to supposed to use it. Use it freely. With freedom, you have freedom. You are infinite. Use your mind. In fact, you can say that the whole is using the mind. The whole is using its tools, and the mind is one tool. And then you dance, then you enjoy, then you express the divinity out of your being, like whole dances through you, whole sings through you, or expresses itself through you. And everything you do, it's like whole is doing, then it has some divinity, some quality, something of beyond, something very beautiful, something beyond words and beyond mind, something beyond from the world perspective, the current world perspective. And you may be very simple. You don't have to be in the race. You are free from race. You are free. And you don't have to run and to achieve something. You have already achieved it in the present moment. And you are carrying forward or continuing that perfection by being in present, by being in this moment, now. And when you are in the now, in the present, in the this moment, then you are very alert also. You are awake, wakefulness, you are free, you are you are available to the present, to the very single or minute details of the present moment. You are living life, you are living then, fully living, not 50% living and 50% in the mind. You are more than 50%, 90%, 100%. And in 100%, the you, the me is gone, and me become whole. And the wholeness, you become whole. You become like whole cosmos. You become infinite. And you continue being infinite by living in this moment. Great it is. Just this moment. No past, no future. This moment. Past is gone. It has disappeared into the present. Past is gone. Your past in the mind, just release it in this moment. Whole. This moment. And the future is whole because the future is out of this moment. So, this moment. Just jump into this moment. Great.